Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another Chocoking review, this time for Bandai's Metal Build Freedom Gundam! Yes, I've got this piece in my hand and I can't tell you how happy I am that Bandai released Freedom Gundam, because Freedom Gundam is one of my favorite Gundams, of all time favorite Gundam. So this guy, he's really heavy. He packs a lot of die casts, not obvious on the outside but mainly in the internal skeleton and such. And I'll just go through what I can see are the die-cast content. First, let me just take out the wing part, the backpack. Okay. So basically, for the wing, this whole giant backpack, okay, this black piece here, I believe is die-cast. Yeah, this piece is die-cast with some plastic thereabout. So this piece is die-cast, but this piece is plastic. At the back is plastic. So this piece, okay, that forms the frame is plastic. Sorry, it's die-cast, but the parts that covers it are plastic. And internally, some of the joints that hold the wings together are die-cast, and I'm sure that this joint over here is die-cast as well. Alright, let me just take the wings apart, but firstly let me just tell you that the wings have a very nice metallic shade of blue. It's really very nice. Look at it under the light. It's really awesome. Look at the color change under the light. It's really nice. The gloss, the finishing is absolutely stunning. Alright. And here to Freedom Gundam. Alright. Before the review, I actually put the gun at the back. So you actually put the gun, okay, you can actually put the gun as a tab right over here to slot it at the back. But I'm going to take it out right now. Likewise for the shield, there is a peg for you to put it either here or the other side, okay, whichever you prefer. Alright, but that's secondary. And I must say, the details of the shield are really awesome. The shield itself, the details are very nice. It's really nice. So if you want to put the shield on the right hand, just switch this over, right? Just put this aside as well. Die-cast content of Freedom Gundam. Alright, in its internal body, okay, the joints for the shoulders are die-cast, and inside here, okay, the internal frame, okay, metal frame is die-cast, and we have over here at the shoulder joints, right, inside the shoulder joints over here, okay, they are die-cast. The elbows, okay, are die-cast as well. The back elbow and this main elbow part is die-cast. And let me see. Okay, I think that's all to the die-cast of the hand. Moving down, okay, we see the waist. The waist is a whole piece of die-cast. The groin, waist area is die-cast. The thigh, this area of a thigh joint against the hip is die-cast. The front part here, this white part is die-cast. The side plates are actually plastic. The knee over here is die-cast. Moving down here, this side plates are plastic. This is plastic. At the back, this back piece over here, white piece is die-cast. Inside here we have another die-cast piece. Toes wise, we have a die-cast at the back internally. And let me see, just trying to gauge. And I tell you, this is plastic. So yeah, that's the amount of die-cast it has. So this is, yeah, it's really heavy. It's really heavy and it stands really well. And in terms of articulation, he has a neck movement that allows Freedom Gundam to move his head front and back. You can turn his head 360. Alright. In terms of the shoulders, okay, it's a very innovative, very different sort of articulation. You can't move this shoulder pad 360. You can move it here. Okay, you can move it. Let's see how you can do it. You can move it here this much. Okay, and on top you can't really move it beyond. So if you want to do poses with the hands, with the arms, okay, what you do, you lift this shoulder pads up. This is quite innovative. And okay, this arms, the side of the shoulders have this, you can move. So this is how much you can move. So this is a different way, and of course the shoulders can actually move forward as well. So this is a really different way of I would say giving articulation to the robot. Something that I never expect to see in this figure, but it works out pretty well. Seriously, it works out pretty well. Yeah. and this amount of articulation you have, so wonderful. So even though you see the shoulder pads are there, it doesn't block Freedom Gundam from having a high hand pose, you know. The only thing is you just cannot do a 360 rotation for the arms. And elbows wise, it has full 360 rotation at the arm side, and double jointed elbows. Okay, that allows you to do pose this much. It's really great. And even at the wrist, see you have rotations, front back, up down motion for the wrist to give you more wrist articulation. So it's really, really great. And the joints, I can tell you, are really, really tight. So that's really good. For the torso, okay, move it up and move it down. Not much for sideways. I can turn it around, pretty much. Not 360, but pretty much. Back skirt, can lift it all the way up. Right, can lift it all the way up. Front skirt, can lift it all the way up as well. You can even split it out. Okay, in case you need to make him bend down and do some poses. Legs wise, like I said, because of, okay, you can actually lift this up, you can move up this much. Alright, double jointed knees. Look at the motion for the knees. It's really, really awesome. Look at it. It's really as good as a model kit. See, the kneecap actually moves together with the legs. So it's really, really cool. It's a really nice feature. And look at the articulation it has. Really cool. This is how much you can stretch the back. And of course, there's this part here that allows you to show more of the boosters, the leg thrusters. Knees, ankles. Can move this much, this much. It's really a lot of articulation, I tell you, this piece. In terms of the sides, he can actually move out quite a fair bit. Okay, all you need to do is to get the side skirt out of the way, and you can move quite a fair bit towards the side. And of course, you can rotate this at the thigh. So really, really, there's a lot of articulation for this piece. Simply awesome. Right, let me just put him down first. Okay, get him well balanced. Oops, pardon my cough. I'm actually doing this review in the middle of a cough. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the Gundam aside. I'm gonna go through his wings, his wonderful pair of wings. Alright, so his wonderful pair of wings, you can actually move them this way. Okay, you can actually rotate them freely. Okay, and the wings, actually, you can actually hold the gun well because there are tabs to hold the guns together. So what you need to do is just release the tabs, and you can unleash the wings. Alright, you can unleash the wings however you want it. Okay, let me just unleash one side of the wings just to show you that wingspan. Okay, it's really wonderful. Each wing has this joint, and you can actually move them up this much. It's really a lot of motion. See, there's really like no restriction to how you can move the wings. It's really cool, really awesome. Okay, how do we portray this nicely? Let me see. Yeah. So this is really, really awesome. So, okay, I'm just gonna put these wings back first. Okay, and show you this is, if I were to move the wings together, this is how much you can move, and you can move this all the way to the top. Move this down. It's really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. I'm just gonna fix the wings on Freedom Gundam. The backpack, okay, fits into the back really easily. Just need to angle it properly. Alright, I need to find the correct angle, and there he goes in. Really, really easily and almost effortlessly. Okay, and you were to worry the wings are back heavy. Actually, they are really not. Freedom Gundam really stands pretty well on its own over here. So some poses you would like to do with Freedom Gundam, probably to spread his wings up, you know, his typical trademark poses of having his wings all the way up. And of course his cannons, okay, gotta lift them all the way up over here. Okay, and instruction says all the way to the, okay, let me just put the backpack back first. I gotta be careful with the head though. Yeah, because there's unlike the other Gundams, this doesn't come with an extra heat crest. So if you were to break it, that's it for you. So I'm really careful with this. I'm just gonna take a look at instructions to see how I'm gonna move the cannons such that they are way down the side nicely. Just give me a minute. Okay, how do I actually manipulate the cannons? Okay, I gotta lift this probably all the way up. Furthermore, no, probably not so high up. Probably here, somewhere around here. Yes. Okay, it shows quite nicely now. And then I'll probably do the same for the other side. So just gonna unpack them first. Look at this, Freedom Gundam. Cool. I'm gonna move this up. Okay, twist this down. Okay. Gotta make sure. Okay. I'm really just being very careful because I just don't wish them to like destroy my crest. I've only have one of it. Okay, I'm just gonna take it out first, just on the safe side. Okay. It does seem a little difficult if I were to just struggling a little bit with the wings. It's not about the toy, no, it's just about me. It's my bad. The toy is great. Honestly, the toy is great. It's just me. Wonder why I'm struggling with the wings. I should be having the front wings at the front. Okay. And this probably looks something like this. Okay. And no, I can't put them too close together. Is there any allowance for Freedom Gundam? Probably. Probably gonna look like this. Strange. No, I don't think it's supposed to look like this. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the instructions again on how to make the wings look nice. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the box art. Just to take a look at the box art. Let's see how Freedom spreads his wings out. Interesting. Okay. Okay, probably. Maybe I should spread the cannons out wide. Okay, seems weird. Okay, let me just try it this way. Okay, I'm gonna put the cannons this way, and they're just too tall. Okay, I should fit the backpack first. Okay, I fitted the backpack. Okay, now here are the wings spread out. Oh, okay, I think this is how probably it looks. Yep, okay, so this is how it looks based on the instructions. I'm not supposed to have the wings too low, so I'm supposed to have them slightly high. Alright, slightly high to give it allowance. Alright. So that Freedom Gundam actually has the cannons above his head rather than at his side. Okay, so the cannons are supposed to be above his head. They're not supposed to be by the sides of the shoulders. Okay, it's my bad. I had tried to move the cannons such that they are by the sides of his by his sides, shoulder sides, which isn't supposed to be the case. So this is how it should look like, somewhat rather. And wow, okay, look at this. Okay, I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit so you can see the wingspan. The wingspan is really awesome. It's really awesome. Just show the wingspan. Wow. This is how awesome the wingspan looks with the cannons at the sides. And see, it's really cool. Look at it from the back. Wow, this is plain awesome. It's really plain awesome. Wow, this is cool. This is really cool. Okay, it's really cool. And there's another way to show the cannons, which is like the folding the wings back and the cannons front. I'm not going to show it over here. I'm just going to keep it this way because it just looks way too cool. And what I'm going to do right now is to swap the hands to hold the gun. So it comes with several pairs of hands. Alright, 4 pairs of additional hands. And just gonna hold this to hold the gun. The hands are made of soft rubber, so it really fits in very nicely. Okay, and all you need to do, pluck out the fist, which comes out easily, and plug it in. Alright, easily as well, and you can actually pose Freedom Gundam. Really cool. And it comes with these 2 lightsabers, okay, beam sabers rather. Fitting them in is easy, just to fit them in is a catch, and to get them out is just likewise easy, just to get them out of the catch. Right, just move them slightly and to get out of the catch. See, likewise. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it here first. Okay, if I need freedom to stand. Oops. Okay, good. So these 2 sabers, there's actually a catch over here that you join these 2 together. Alright. Okay. Sweaty palms again. I'm gonna do it off the camera. Combine these 2 pieces. Ta-da! Okay, I got them combined. I'm gonna give him first, yes, hold it, okay, on his right hand. Gonna swap the fist. Okay, put it over here. Okay, and then I have my 2 beam sabers. Where are my beam sabers? Beam sabers, where have I put you? I thought they were... Oh, yeah, they are here. So here's my beam sabers. Okay, my Freedom Gundam is getting a little bit wobbly. Just gotta slot them in. It's a specific peg, I think. Slot them in. Okay, it's really tough. Well, couldn't slot in my beam sabers. This is weird. Okay. For the record, okay, this is the first time I'm slotting the beam sabers, so I just have to make sure that they are getting in properly. Okay, probably need to push them in a little bit. Okay, cool. Got one of them in. Doing this off camera. Okay, looks like it's not easy to actually push in the beam sabers this time. I guess maybe they made the hole a little bit too small. Yeah, seems to be the case. They made the hole a little bit too small. I'm having a little problem to slot in the beam saber for one of them. Okay, and I'm having problems pulling out the beam saber. Wow. Yep. Seems to be the case that really the beam sabers are... No, I think one of the QC problems is that the beam sabers, okay, the holes are a little bit too small for the pink ones, so I'm having some problems pushing them in. Feels like a horror story trying to push it in, seriously. Yeah, feels like a horror story. wonder if I break anything, which I hope I don't. But okay, let me just try again off screen. Okay, I got it in for one hand, one saber, and I got it in for the other saber. Ta-da! A bit breathtaking, to be honest. Well, let me just see if I can just slot them in like this. Okay, I think I can. I just need to open out the first to get it in. Okay, so now I've got the beam saber in. Wow, this is cool. Oh, and one more feature, double guns. Yeah, I think this is Freedom with his double gun. So it's like here, showing Freedom. Wow. In his maximum blast power. Yep, this is Freedom. Whew, really cool. This guy is really awesome. And just to do a quick size comparison, this is Freedom versus metal built Unicorn Gundam. Basically, Unicorn is just a lot taller. He's not really a lot bigger. He's just a lot taller than Freedom Gundam. But you know what? Both of them are awesome pieces, and I know Unicorn Gundam costs a bomb right now. So off the screen you go. So this is Freedom Gundam. He's really a very awesome piece. Stands very well. Comes with an awesome stand, which I am not featuring in this video. Get this piece. You know, I know there's a lot of QC errors, problems going around about the face, about the paint. But you know what? I've got this piece. It's got some paint smudge, you know, some minor paint issues. But you know, that's really minor. I'm just glad I have a very nice face for my Freedom Gundam. So this really looks very fantastic. You know, get this guy. He's really worth the money. Get him before prices skyrocket like the metal built Unicorn Gundam. So here's Charles signing off with yet another Chocoking review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time. The back, but I'm going to take it out right now. Likewise for the shoe, there is a peg for you to put it either here or the other side, okay, whichever you prefer. Alright, but that's secondary. And I must say, the details of the shoe are really awesome. The shoe itself, the details are very nice. It's really very nice. So you're gonna put the shoe on the right hand, just switch this over, right? Just put this aside as well. Die-cast content of Freedom Gundam. Alright, in its internal body, okay, the joints for the shoulders are die-cast, and inside here, okay, the internal frame, okay, metal frame is die-cast, and we have over here at the shoulder joints, right, inside the shoulder joints over here, okay, but this piece is plastic. At the back is plastic. So this piece, okay, that forms the frame is plastic. Sorry, it's die-cast, but the parts that covers it are plastic. And internally, some of the joints that hold the wings together are die-cast, and I'm sure that this joint over here is die-cast as well. Alright, let me just take the wings apart, but firstly let me just tell you that the wings have a very nice metallic shade of blue. It's really very nice. Look at it under the light. It's really awesome. Look at the color change under the light. It's really nice. The gloss, the finishing is absolutely stunning. Alright, and here to Freedom Gundam. Alright, before the review I actually put the gun at the back. So you actually put the gun, okay, you can actually put the gun as a tab right over here to slot it. See, I'm just trying to gauge, and I told you this is plastic. So yeah, that's the amount of die cast it has. So this is, yeah, it's really heavy. It's really heavy and it stands really well. And in terms of articulation, he has a neck movement that allows Freedom Gundam to move his head front and back. You can turn his head 360. Alright. In terms of the shoulders, okay, it's a very innovative, very different sort of articulation. You can't move this shoulder pad 360. You can move it here. Okay, you can move it. Let's see how you can do it. You can move it here this much. Okay, and on top you can't really move it beyond. So if you want to do poses with the hands, with the arms, okay, what you do, you lift this shoulder pads up. Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another Chocoking review, this time for Bandai's Metal Build Freedom Gundam! Yes, I've got this piece in my hand and I can't tell you how happy I am that Bandai released Freedom Gundam, because Freedom Gundam is one of my favorite Gundams, of all time favorite Gundam. So this guy, he's really heavy. He packs a lot of die casts, not obvious on the outside, but mainly in the internal skeleton and such. And I'll just go through what I can see are the die-cast content. First, let me just take out the wing part, the backpack. Okay. So basically, for the wing, this whole giant backpack, okay, this black piece here, I believe is die-cast. Yeah, this piece is die-cast with some plastic thereabouts. So this piece is die-cast. They are die-cast. The elbows, okay, are die-cast as well. The back elbow and this main elbow part is die-cast. And let me see. Okay, I think that's all to the die-cast of the hand. Moving down, okay, we see the waist. The waist is a whole piece of die-cast. The groin, waist area is die-cast. The thigh, this area of a thigh joint against the hip is die-cast. The front part here, this white part is die-cast. The side plates are actually plastic. The knee over here is die-cast. Moving down here, this side plates are plastic. This is plastic. At the back, this back piece over here, white piece is die-cast. Inside here we have another die-cast piece. Toes wise, we have a die-cast at the back internally, and let me